Today, we're thrilled to welcome you to our second port of call on this magical Disney cruise to Hawaii. Join us as we dive into our latest port adventure, sharing top tips, highlights, and plenty of fun moments along the way. So, let's head back to the Disney Wonder and jump right into the action. Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today you join us in Maui, which is our second port of call on our Disney Vancouver to Hawaii sailing. We do have a port adventure booked today, so let's go ahead and take a look and see what Maui has to offer. Today we've arrived at our second port and Maui is just as beautiful as we imagined. We had a later meeting time for our port adventure, so with most guests off exploring the island, the ship feels wonderfully quiet, giving those of us who remain behind the perfect opportunity to enjoy the Disney Wonder with almost free reign. Maui itself is steeped in history and natural beauty. Located in the Central Pacific as part of the Hawaiian archipelago, it's known for its stunning beaches, the lush slopes of Haleakalā, and vibrant towns rich with cultural heritage. Historically, Maui has been a place of significance for native Hawaiian culture, offering centuries-old traditions and stories for those who wish to learn more about the islands. If you've ever dreamed of tying the knot in a unique setting, a Disney cruise offers a magical wedding experience at sea. Disney Cruise Line provides packages that include a ceremony on board, complete with beautiful floral arrangements, cake and photography. When it's time to start your Disney Cruise Line port adventure, the process begins at Azure on the Disney Wonder. Upon arrival, you'll check in and receive a special sticker to wear, which identifies you as part of your specific tour group. This sticker ensures you're ready and organized for a smooth departure. Once everyone in your group is checked in and wearing their stickers, the staff will let you know when it's time to depart. You'll be escorted to Deck 1, where your motor coach awaits to take you to your port adventure destination. This process helps keep everything well organized and helps you get right into exploring with minimal hassle so you can make the most of your time ashore. Booked the Iao Valley and Maui Tropical Plantation tour, and we couldn't be more thrilled. This port adventure promises an incredible mix of breathtaking scenery and rich Hawaiian culture, two things we're especially excited to experience here in Maui. Our tour will start with a 30-minute drive to the iconic Iao Valley, a lush green oasis filled with dense tropical foliage and dramatic landscapes that have held cultural and historical significance for centuries. We'll get the chance to see the famous Iao Needle, a towering rock formation that rises out of the valley floor and is surrounded by an array of native Hawaiian plants and flowers. This natural wonder not only offers a picture-perfect view, but also a glimpse into the beauty of the Hawaiian Islands. The Iao Valley State Monument is a haven for nature enthusiasts, offering scenic trails and serene gardens that showcase Maui's lush beauty. As you wander through the valley, you'll be surrounded by towering trees, native Hawaiian plants, and vibrant flowers, making each step feel like an immersion in a tropical paradise. The trails provide gentle walks along the Iao stream, where the soothing sound of flowing water adds to the tranquility of the landscape. Exploring the gardens along the trails offers insights into Hawaii's diverse plant life with interpretive signs that tell the story of various native and introduced species. As you make your way through the valley, you'll encounter viewpoints offering spectacular vistas of the surrounding mountains and the dense greenery that blankets the valley floor. At the heart of the Iao Valley is the iconic Iao Needle, a 1,200-foot volcanic rock pinnacle that stands tall against the backdrop of the valley's misty peaks. This unique formation is not only visually striking, but also rich in cultural significance, making it a powerful symbol of Maui's natural beauty and history. The Four Waters of Maui, or Nā Wai'iha in Hawaiian, is a term that refers to the four major streams that flow through central Maui: the Waihi, the Waihu, the Wailuku, and the Waikapu streams. These waters have sustained the island's agriculture and communities for centuries, providing life-giving resources to both the land and its people. Each of these rivers originates in the West Maui Mountains and flows down to nourish the fertile valleys and plains below, supporting taro fields, farms, and native ecosystems. Historically, the Four Waters played a vital role in traditional Hawaiian agriculture, especially in growing kalo or taro, a staple crop with deep cultural significance. Today, the Four Waters of Maui remain an important part of the island's identity and natural landscape, embodying the connection between water, land, and community. Visitors who explore Maui's lush valleys and scenic waterways can appreciate the life these rivers bring to the island and the enduring legacy they represent. After spending 30 minutes here, it was time to head to our next destination. From here, we'll enjoy a scenic 30-minute drive to the Maui Tropical Plantation. The Maui Tropical Plantation is a beautiful and historic destination that showcases the island's agricultural heritage. Located in the Central Valley of Maui, it spans 60 acres of lush land and is one of the oldest plantations on the island, originally established in the late 1800s. The plantation offers visitors a unique opportunity to learn about Maui's farming history, as well as explore its thriving tropical gardens. The plantation features a wide variety of crops from pineapples and sugarcane to mangoes, papayas, and even coffee. It's an interactive experience where guests can take guided tours of the grounds, walking through the colourful gardens, orchards and fields while learning about the island's agricultural traditions and modern farming practices. In addition to the scenic beauty and educational tours, the Maui Tropical Plantation offers a range of activities. Visitors can enjoy a tram tour that takes them through the plantation, offering panoramic views of the landscape, including the surrounding West Maui Mountains. For those interested in a more hands-on experience, there's the opportunity to visit the farm market and local shops, where you can purchase fresh produce, tropical flowers, and handcrafted goods. The plantation also boasts a delicious restaurant, the Mill House, which offers farm-to-table dining featuring locally sourced ingredients, making it the perfect place to enjoy a meal while soaking in the views of the stunning surroundings. The Maui Tropical Plantation is a must-visit for anyone interested in learning more about the island's agricultural roots and experiencing Maui's natural beauty up close. Before we set off on our tram tour, Evie couldn't resist stopping by the coffee shop to pick up a slice of banana bread and a kumu sunrise. With a quick treat in hand, we were ready to explore the plantation's stunning landscapes and learn more about Maui's agricultural heritage.
Aloha everyone, welcome to the Maui Tropical Plantation.
We were excited to start the tram tour, knowing it would be more than just a ride through scenic fields. It's an in-depth look into the farming and production that makes Maui so special. Not only do you get to learn about the growing and harvesting of various tropical crops like pineapples, coffee and sugarcane, but there's also a hands-on experience that brings the island's agricultural traditions to life. One of the highlights we couldn't wait to see was the coconut demonstration, however.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Ocean. A lot of people have stage names when they do this kind of stuff. I guess Ocean is my stage name. It's also the name I use everywhere else. It's spelled the same exact way as Ocean You Swim in on my birth certificate. Surfer Dad, you get what you get. But when it starts ripping itself apart like this, that's the coconut telling you it's time, put me on some grass or on sand, on lava rocks, anywhere it can get outer nutrients. There's a woman from our island. I might be a little biased because of that, but she's from the town of Lahaina, I'm so sorry, which is the other side of that mountain there. Well, what used to be a mountain, the clouds are taking over. But on the other side, Lahaina, that's where the crazy fires happened a little over a year ago. Took out all of Front Street, took out a bunch of homes, but Front Street is where that woman was performing. She's obviously not performing anymore. So if you want to see what she does, her record time, it's around 2.5 minutes. She uses her teeth the whole time. Oh, I know. You go onto YouTube, you look up Maui woman chewing apart a coconut, biting apart a coconut. I'm sure you will find something close to her, if not her. They would rip off every single fiber, one by one, for weeks and weeks and weeks. Twist braid it. You have nets, you have fishing line, you have rope. The salt from the ocean would make it a lot stronger, and so would the sun. Whereas you stick it into the mouth, it should go in with very little to no effort. Right between the two eyes, there's a liner ridge here. This is technically your soft spot. You get a hammered rock, metal use a rock, it looks cooler, you get more wows, and it's a lot cleaner than using a hammer.
The Maui Tropical Plantation is a feast for the senses, featuring fragrant plumeria trees and lush macadamia nut orchards that guests love to explore. The vibrant plumerias, with their iconic blooms and sweet aroma, offer stunning photo opportunities and a connection to Hawaiian culture, as they're often used in traditional lei making.
On your right hand side, you're going to see this big grass field. This is sugarcane, or ko, spelled K-O in Hawaiian. 40 to 50 at a time for our macadamia nuts, and their shells are way more hard to get into than the coconuts. So on the big island, they set up nets all over the ground. They try to catch all their macadamia nuts, and then they're the only island with this really expensive press.
With that, it's time for us to head back to the port. On arrival, we were welcomed with a cookie from a local company called the Maui Cookie Lady. I was thrilled. Birthday cake flavour is one of my favourites, and I love getting the chance to try locally made treats. As we settled in and took a moment to relax, we opened our veranda door and were greeted by the sight of a beautiful rainbow stretching across the sky. It was the perfect touch of magic to end an already wonderful day. As the ship departs effortlessly from port under the night sky, it's time for us to head back to Animator's Palette for dinner. Tonight's meal is extra special because we'll be partaking in the restaurant's unique Drawn to Magic experience. This interactive dining show is a favourite among guests, blending delicious food with Disney's creative animation magic. During Drawn to Magic, diners are given the chance to create their own animated characters, sketching them on special placemats. Later, these sketches come to life on the screens around the restaurant, dancing and interacting with classic Disney characters in a lively animated sequence. We were especially excited because our dining team asked us whether we'd like to be facing one of the monitors or the dining room itself. We couldn't resist but enjoy the monitors. Tonight we chose the dill and lemon marinated shrimp along with the wild mushroom and sweet onion strudel. Here's a top tip. If you've had a dish you really loved during your cruise, you can request it again and again with enough notice, typically the night before. Tonight's meal is actually a highlight for us, featuring one of our favourite dishes so far on this trip. For dessert, we reordered a favourite as Evie couldn't resist the Kahlua creme brulee. She also added the cappuccino mousse, proving you don't have to settle for just one dessert. I started with the orchard peach tart, but fell in love with the dessert the night before, which was the apricot trio, so I had to reorder that as well. With dinner finished and thoroughly enjoyed, we took a leisurely stroll around the ship, admiring the guests enjoying the character experiences. After soaking in the fun atmosphere, we headed back to our stateroom to get ready for bed, reflecting on another wonderful day in port. Disney has recently rebranded its toiletries, and with that, the bottle design has also changed. The familiar H2O brand has been discontinued for everyone except Disney, making the new toiletries exclusive to the cruise line and parks. The updated bottle design offers a fresh, more modern look with Disney's signature style and branding. These changes reflect Disney's commitment to providing a unique and elevated experience for guests, with the new packaging adding a special touch to the in-room amenities. So that concludes our day in port here in Maui, which was a long day. We arrived at around 8:30 in the morning and didn't depart until 7:30. So really nice long day. Great port adventure. Hope you enjoyed that. And we will see you next time for our next and final stop on this cruise. So we will see you then.